You know what she told me?
Are you gonna
She told, check it out, this is what she said. She said, oh, she said she wants some more.
take me through that, take me through that.
She going,
Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that.
Micah, 출애비.
hi vlog.
Vlog?
Vlog, yeah, hi
Oh,
vlog.
hi vlog.
Morning, besties. Welcome to another vlog. Welcome back to Road to Seven Figures. Today is March 2nd. It is 9:32. We are doing great on time today. Y'all know how I was talking about how we wanted to start the month off. Well, I wanted to start the month off doing better with my health, working out and just all the things. Got a gym membership. Went to the gym this morning. Got up at 6. Went to the gym. Got dressed. Came back. Now we are at the fabric store, as you can see. I'm gonna leave from here, go to the office. I have training for ads at 12, the challenge I'm doing. I have that at 12, and this is gonna be a busy day. We have a lot to do. I want to do an end of the month report. I'll probably go over that with you guys a little bit. Meet with Bay, plan for Naya, plan for our other possible team member to come back for production, just a whole bunch of different stuff. It has been super busy, but I didn't end off the last vlog, but I'm trying to do better on beginning and ending off vlogs. So beginning them on Monday, ending them off on Sunday. That's what I'm wearing today. I made sure, one other thing was making sure that I have my uniform. So I'm just in here quick and in and out right now. So I didn't really do much work in regards to figuring out what fabrics I want to be using and stuff for my uniforms. I just got a navy because I have black pants, even though I need to redo my black pants. But I have navy. So every time I come to the fabric store, I'll spend $20 getting fabric and create my uniform from that. And that's my system around getting my wardrobe together. So guys, it's cold in here. Feeling good. Very grateful. This month is going to be an amazing, transformative month. Yesterday was a great day. Just wanted to update you guys, let you guys know we're starting out the month strong. I hope you guys are starting out the month strong too. And I hope you guys are loving the vlogs. I'm loving making them for you and taking you along. And yeah, so we're gonna wrap up here. I'm gonna get some coffee and then we're gonna head back to the office.
So vlog, William said people from TikTok, they say they see them on TikTok.
Ah.
So he said it's working.
Of course.
Take me through that. We going there. Take me through that, take me through that. We gone. Take me through that, take me through that.
She gone out of that, ooh, she gone. Out of that, overly, yeah, she gone. I'm taking her up through there. Two, I'ma go two player. Hide your whole two player. Got body like she went on a drill. Little ratchet shit, go trim. Cut it, get it on film. Full course meal, she ate up the drip. She wanna go through there, yeah. Pop me in one name, tryna get fried. Take another piece of the pill. Gas up, shouted, up through there. The cool like a rocket for real. I told her charge me up, my phone died. She going to kill, yeah.
Take me through that, take me through that.
She gone.
Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me.
Alright, bestie, so we are at the office now, and as you can see, we just finished cleaning because it's a new month and a new week, and I want to make sure that every, y'all know I'm all about systems, so I want to make sure that every, Saturday before we get out of here, we clean. So when we come back on Monday, it's super clean. Because I can't work in chaos. I'm not working chaos. Javier is talking to one of our clients, two of our clients, but I'm like, I gotta go because I have stuff to do. I can't do the chit chat today. Not that I don't love our clients, because I do, but I just have lots of stuff to do today. I'm gonna pour my water and get my work desk set up. I kind of like you guys up here like this. And then the tripod for when we're on the go. What do we think, girlies? What do we think? Did I show y'all about the other ladybug in here? Ladybugs just following us around all weekend. I think my what's it called? Powder is a little darker than my skin. And y'all know I have this thing on my neck, what I was saying earlier. It's like a allergic reaction or something. I still feel like going to the doctor. That sounds really bad, but it's just for them to give me ointment. I don't have health insurance. I didn't finish signing up. That sounds crazy, y'all, but I'm just keeping it a buck. This book is already getting tore up. That's crazy. I need to take better care of it. I mean, it was $5. Chat was saying I could get this over-the-counter ointment, and that could help with it. So I'm gonna probably try to do that before I go to urgent care. If I could possibly not have to go to urgent care, then that's what you're going on. It's going to be a busy day, I feel like I can get things done and be very productive if I am on task today and very adamant about my time. If I'm adamant about my time, I can get the shit done that I gotta get done. So I'm doing better with my water intake this month. That's on the list. $1 up here. I need to charge my other phone. Oh, by the way, I gotta go through this with my husband, but with JR, but them phones, you know how he's like, oh, second phone, cute. Them phones is going back. Other phones are getting traded the hell in, okay? Because it is a price difference. A difference between paying $33 a month to $14.99. Oh yeah, boo. Y'all going back. I don't need two phones. Okay. They going back. So I am prepping right now. I need to charge that phone because I edited some of the vlog, but I didn't edit as much as I needed to have edited the vlog for it to be posted. But I did do like halfway. Remember that day the other day? I forgot what day it was. It was like Thursday, y'all, or Wednesday or something like that. And I was at the coffee shop and I said I edited a good amount of the vlog in the sense of like getting it to the point where it could be about to be uploaded to CapCut, which means half the videos are halfway edited, if that makes sense. So I'm definitely getting a vlog up today because it's a new month. Not today. It'd be great if I could do today. I don't know. I gotta get my thoughts down, y'all. Your girl's all over the place right now. My ads challenge at 12. It's an hour long. Excited about that. I don't know what other time you're gonna see me today. I want to, talk to y'all today, but it's the beginning of the month. A lot to do. I probably will check in with you, like, to go over, like, benchmarks, numbers, KPIs. I think I want to do that. I don't know for sure if I want to do that yet, though. Just because I don't know how I really want to go about that. Yeah. I will be checking in with y'all later. Until then, have a good day, besties. It's 11:11. Make a wish. Bestie, I just want to say this first half of the day has kicked my ass. Dog. Oh my gosh, girl. My brain is tired. My brain is tired. But I have the mental fortitude to push through. I was built for this. I'm building myself for this. So I guess let me give you an update what's happening. So, alright, it's 4 o'clock. We're coming to get lunch. I still need to do some type of production today, and I just feel like there's not enough time in the day. Did my ads class, which was great. Straight out of ad class, took a trade, then got like just it was from there. Started doing books and ordering fabric, and Bae was responding to customer messages, and it's just like so much going on. We literally build this business bootstrapped. Money in, money out. Savviness, resourcefulness, blood, sweat, tears. And granted, a lot of people don't build business that way, but a lot of people do. At the end of the day, these are the cards. I'm not complaining about it, but I'm just being blunt. I'm just being honest. If you're tapped in with me in my world, I am not the girl who has like a 9-to-5 and is pouring money into her business. We are in business, right? There's things to do, things to make. Like it's I'm up to the task, right? It's just about being savvy. It's about being resourceful. It's about thinking. It's about planning, and then there's other things too, because it's like we're working on growth and expansion. And whenever you're about to you're about to go into the stratosphere, shit feels heavy. Shit feels like restrictive. You feel overwhelmed. So I've been through different seasons enough to know that we're not out for the count. We're just shit is about to explode in all the best ways, and we're feeling the tightness of it right now. So it's fine. I have the mental fortitude to push through. I know the things to do to push through. I'm gonna eat my lunch. I'm gonna read my book to let my mind escape a little bit. Settle myself. Plan out everything so I see things clearly, and then we'll go to the next task. I've been here enough to know that. So I'm not stressed about it, but you still feel the pressure. I'm just allowing myself to feel the pressure, to feel the feels, and to move through. Another part of expansion is like we're redoing our cogs. We're trying to, and in that, try to figure out like we want to add another team member on, because that's how expansion happens. That's how it happens. That's how it goes. Everybody's journey is different. I can't speak for anybody else's journey, and I can't speak for how other people build their business. I just know what my journey is. I'm just making it do what it do. And learning from trial and error mistakes. I don't have a blueprint. I'm learning. I've been in it this long. We have we have built a $500,000 business. People love our products. We have product market fit. We have demand. So I'm not going anywhere because this is the next big thing. But it's about surviving the harsh parts where other people will want to quit so that you can get over the humps so that you can get to the other side. That's what it's about. And a lot of people don't realize that, don't know that, whatever the case may be is, but like, this is the journey, this is the real, this is what's happening. So like I said, I know what to do. I'm gonna eat my lunch because I'm probably hungry and cranky and just, you know, gonna eat my lunch. But yeah, I was talking about like me and Bae were planning because we want to add another, and that's funny because my goal for the year was to have two team members for Golden by the end of the year. One, we have Naya, she's on the marketing end, admin, like office type side, and then one, we want to add another team member that she worked with us earlier last year. She wants to come back on board, but in a different type of capacity. So we're trying to see how that could work for her and how that could work for us. With that being said, we also need to adjust our cost of goods sold, our COGS, right? To make sure that everything can withstand, right? Like that's the difference between having a hustle and having a business. You can't just slap a price on things or just slap a number, just grab a number from the sky. You need to do your numbers to make sure that everything makes sense and it works and can sustain. So we've been talking to chat and just figuring out different things, and that's kind of what we've just been working on right now. Bae's coming back in the car. Hi, Poppy. He didn't know I was recording, guys, I promise. Because we both feeling it right now. We both feeling it. You know what I'm saying?
I was a little aggressive when I left. That's the only reason why I did.
Make up a little bit, sorry. It's okay. I was just telling vlogg that, you know, the first half of the day was just very mind work. But I was telling them we have the mental fortitude, and we've been in these different seasons so much in so many different ways that we have the mental fortitude to keep going because we're leaders and we're building greatness. And then I also told them to remind them that every time before you're about to level up and it's about to expansion and to go to the stratosphere, things feel heavy, it feels restrictive, it feels like it's squeezing you up, and then the shit explodes.
That's a fact.
And I was telling them we've experienced that for good. We've experienced it so many times that at this point I'm able to point it out. But I also told them that it doesn't take away how you feel in the moment. But because you've been through different things before, you know how to self-correct. You know what to do we know to take a walk, to go outside, to get some food, to whatever you need to do to calm your nervous system, to calm down, to then go again. That's my TED Talk. I'll see y'all guys later. You matter. He got this business card yesterday. Y'all know what we talked about yesterday. He was in Sprouts having his own experience, and he got this business card. So, y'all matter. We matter. It's only up from here. Time for lunch. I'll see y'all later.
Say like, oh, you guys, we do a lot. We give a lot. Always blessed for sure. But I was just saying, like, we appreciate those people that like they don't take advantage of us. Yeah. They understand. Like I'm saying, we give a lot. Like, we understand the people that
fire.
We appreciate the people that appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? That's why we do what we do. And
You can't just do this like stay for hours walking people off the
what she pays for is not what she is like. You know what I'm saying? But she see what I do. I just be stacking relationships. I just me and she was like, yeah, but there's so many things that like you have to fix first before you say, oh, keep the money in the black community. That shit starts at home. You know what I'm saying? That shit starts with just like, like the family unit. So it's like.
What time is it?
32. We're talking about Claudia and Barrow. I be walking around these bitches putting people on. I'm like, hey, I'll be connecting. She's like, yeah, I see you. She's like, I feel like it's abundant out here. Like, people be trying to. I said, hey, people be like, oh, they trying to keep you as a secret and shit. What the fuck? We're talking about that shit. People be like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit's dumb as fuck. Oh, you're my little secret. Like, what the fuck? How do you sound? Like, that shit sounds sustainable to you? You want?
You're not even trying to pay it right now.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Brag about it. Like, what you got? Tell people. That's how I feel, bro. Like,
why would you think you're releasing enough? Well, the most thing that we're probably helping you do is get clients and put yourself out there.
that be our job. help you get more people eyes on you. So you think that we don't want the same for us? Oh no, we don't deserve to get clients. We don't deserve to have that same level of fitness you get.
Baby, tell me what you in the mood for.
Get it done.
Well, you're always gonna get it done.
I'll always have to get
Shit, we talking about shit like that. We talking about like work ethic and shit like that.
Like I would do like a shop video.
That's how I feel like, you know what, dude? We treat people like family, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just win.
Why not?
Like, that shit don't stop me. That's literally the secret to success. Like, why would I want somebody else to win, bro? Like, that shit, like William, him doing the good, is better for us. Because then the fabric store stays there. You know what I'm saying? Pride in when people are like, oh man, I love that.
Hey besties, I have been talking to y'all a lot today. I clearly got a lot to get off my chest. Ooh, my eyes, girl, my makeup, like everything is running. Everything is just crazy. My eyes, I'm oily. We're not even gonna talk about it. It's 10:50. Had to race here. Y'all saw that packing. We was like, getting it. Literally, I didn't start sewing until 8:40 or something like that. And then I finished sewing probably at 10. And then I packed from 10 to 10:40. I even tidied up the office a little bit. We had a client come in and she was talking, was going over some of her social media management stuff and cutting at the same time because, you know, you're going to make multitask. I just want to come in here to like update you guys. It's 10:50. We got packages in the back. We're going to head to the post office, drop those off. I had to get those things out. Really want to improve our shipping time and stuff like that. And I just keep giving myself grace because, girl, like, you're doing it all. And you're doing a great job. Like, this is only the beginning. But I also wanted to come in here and share like a little tidbit with y'all because I was just talking to hubby and I was just dropping my words of wisdom in my little TED Talks. But I was just talking to him because I was just, you know, explaining to him how I've literally had to give, I've been reworking my relationship with money. My background and my parents, basically entrepreneurs, for most of my life, always worked to make ends meet and just do their best and be resourceful. And so with that being said, like my background didn't come from like comfortable living. There was plenty, I knew what was going on with the money in the household and bills and this and that, and there was a lot of things going on. And so from all of that, like I just have I didn't have the best relationship with money. This year, I made it a mission to really improve it with the resources that I have because last year, I really was in like such a depressive state and it just was a lot. One thing that I've learned through this journey is that me going to get a job wasn't going to fix my money mindset. I had jobs. It's not like I just came to entrepreneurship and I've been like, baby, I had jobs, right? Working at the bank, working at Nordstrom, working at a law firm, working at Olive Garden, working at Amazon, working at Domino's, listen, I had jobs, salary jobs, had jobs, and I still needed more money. And I still didn't have the best money mindset. It doesn't matter if I had a 6-figure job. I still would need to improve my money mindset. So you got to do the internal work. It's not about just these outside things. Like, you can't just get these outside things to fix what you got going on. You need to fix what you got going on. You need to do the work. That's what I'm doing. And so to get to my point, I was talking to him and I was telling him how like I just released it. I have these mantras that I say whenever any thoughts that come up that are not negative thoughts, you know, about money, bills, whatever. My mantras are: God always provides. Money is a tool to be used for my own good. Money is a tool to be used in general. And that I'm in a partnership with God, right? And so like worrying about money and how bills are going to be paid is not my job. It is not my job. And I compared it to working at like Domino's. My job is making the pizzas and God's job is delivering the pizzas. And every time I worry about money or bills getting paid, I'm focused on God's job. I'm not even making the pizzas. Every time I focus on money and bills getting paid and feeling lack, My back is turned to the pizza station. Pizza's not even making. The damn freaking oven is on fire, okay? Because I'm not doing my job. How you so focused on somebody else's job, you're not even doing your job. Guess what? All that time and energy you're focused on not having money, your bills, this, that, the shit you were supposed to be doing still has to get done. Still has to get done. And I was just giving him an example that, like, your blessings could be on the sidewalk and you're in the street. You still have to take the steps from the street to the sidewalks to your blessings. God and the universe needs you to meet halfway. You have to be doing the work. You have to be putting in the effort. You can't just imagine and hope for shit to fall out the fucking sky. You have to be doing the work, and you have to be doing the effort, and you have to be doing it consistently. You have to show up for yourself. You have to do your job. You have to do your job. You cannot be focused on somebody else's job. You so focused on God's job, and you're not even doing your own job. And he's looking at you like, we're supposed to be a partnership. We're supposed to be a team. But you're not even doing your job. But you expect what? You so focused on my job that you're not even pulling your own weight. And so I had to really like frame that in my mind this year. And once I did, it's really been helping me a lot. It's been taking a lot of the anxiety and the pressure away, and God has been providing. Y'all saw how stressed I was today. Still 10:55, still working. Got up at 6 o'clock. Y'all saw we went to the gym. On it. And I'm gonna continue to stay on it because I have to do my job. I have to do the work. I can't be asking for a 7-figure in 365 days and this and that and all these amazing things, and I'm not even doing the work. I'm not even doing my job. I'm not even fulfilling orders. I'm not sewing. I'm not freaking taking an ads course. I'm not in investing in my skill sets. I'm not executing. I'm not actually, like Javier was hubby was telling me about, like Jalen Brown or something like that. He was talking about a video, and he was talking about how like education is important, but implementation and execution is more important. I'm not posting. I'm not showing up. Y'all saw that? Y'all remember when I told y'all about that guy yesterday? I'm not showing up. I'm not doing my job. You cannot expect blessings in your life, in overflow, in abundance, in any shape or form if you are not doing your job, if you are not doing your part, if you are not showing up, if you're not showing up the best version of yourself. You know what you're supposed to be doing. You know what you wrote down on your vision board, your goals, your journal. You know what you want, and you know what you're supposed to be doing. Half the time we act like we don't know what we're supposed to be doing. Oh, so confused. You know what you're supposed to be doing, but you are over analyzing as a form of self-sabotage, so you don't have to do the work. But I'm here to tell you, avoiding the work, you can't avoid the work. It's impossible. You cannot have your blessings without doing the work. I think Sarah Roberts Jakes, I'm butchering her name, but I listened to a sermon of hers one time, and she was basically saying, like, there's no promise without a process. You cannot get to your promise without a process. It's just facts. You can't have clean clothes without it going through the cycle, without it getting spun up and rinsed up and soaked and all types of shit, then going through the dryer, and then you have clean clothes. There's a process to get to the other side and the results. And the more that you're trying to avoid the process and act like it's not happening or it's not real, the longer you are delaying your blessings and your life. For real. And that's just real shit. So it's been a long day. Y'all seen it. It's been a long day, but I'm feeling grateful. And I'm grateful to be getting orders out. And I'm grateful for my husband. I'm grateful for ability. I'm grateful for great health. I'm grateful for you guys. I'm grateful for this journey. And I know that I have what it takes. I know I have the strength, and I know I have the ability to prosper. And that's half of the battle. The other half is doing the work. And I just got to keep up here strong to do the work. But yeah, so it does be 11 o'clock. I'm about to, drink some water, calm my nervous system. We're not doing the gym tomorrow because it's late. This is my bedtime is 11 o'clock. So tomorrow, but we'll do the gym Wednesday. I want to at least do 3 times a week. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, maybe. We'll see. But yeah. Let me go pick up Bay. But I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you, besties. Good morning, besties. Happy a new day. Happy a new day. Today is Tuesday, March 3rd. It is 10:48 a.m. We're in the office, as you can see. One of our clients turned friends and stopped by from LA. So that was cool. Our business partner now too. Yeah, so right now I'm about to, look at that cute shirt. golden. You see what I'm saying? Like, I want to make more shirts like this. Okay, so right now I'm actually about to write on our board. I'm about to edit our board because I need to make sure that's edited, and I could just see stuff and have stuff on it. So I took a picture of what is on it right now. I want to make sure that I have like all of our goals and stuff. I'm gonna work on that. I have class at 12. It's 10:49. So today's non-negotiables are, what are the non-negotiables? Let me double check. Hold on. Okay, so I haven't got another vlog up yet. So today's non-negotiables is to cut orders, cut scrunchies, samples, okay? And then also I need to edit the vlog, and I need to do the full system, okay? So I don't know if I told you about what my full system is, so let me tell you real quick. And I want to tell you about, Bay and I had a meeting yesterday about what March is going to consist of, so I'll tell you about that too. So my full system basically is a 9-step system that I have every day, and this ensures that I am doing my job. Y'all know how I was talking about doing my job and doing your job and making sure. So for me, I don't want to guess what my job is. I need to know every day what my job is and be able to cross it off to ensure that I am getting shit done. Like I told you, I'm systemizing everything. You know, I'm systems girl, systems bay, so I'm systemizing everything. So what that looks like is step 1, look at my non-negotiables. So you know how we started that? Non-negotiables are 3 non-negotiables for the day, everything that we get done for the day. Okay, so that's step 1. Step 2, to post on Golden's TikTok and Instagram. Step 3, to post Road to 7 Figures daily recaps, which I've been behind, but I'll get that right. And I'm mostly behind because of the second phone, because I have my second phone, and so like the way that I might just, and it's not having service, so I have to wait till I get on Wi-Fi and all this stuff, but I'll be working on it today. The 4th step is to post on my personal brand page. 5th step is to send email and SMS for Golden. 6th step is check on ads and optimize. 7th step is to post on my theme page. So I'm starting another endeavor where I'm doing like a Facebook faceless theme page, because most of the brands and businesses we've shown our face, and it's also been like a part of our personal brand. Or like our founder story has been intertwined in it somehow. So I want to do like a completely faceless endeavor. So that's what I'm working on with that. So I need to actually start posting on that. I archived everything. It's fresh. So I need to actually write out what my strategy is going to be for it, and confirm the tone of voice and everything, and just make sure that everything's in alignment, so that when I start posting on it, there's a system to post on it to make sure that everything is good, so that I can get 90, 100 posts in. Then from there I can audit and optimize. So my goal for that is I want to at least do like 100 posts on that page in 30 days, which would look like, what's the number on that, y'all? That's like 3 posts a day, which totally doable. Because I already post really in trios anyway. Okay, so that's step 7. Step 8 is to study for an hour. I have my study plan that I created. This is my study plan. And so basically this study plan is all about me sharpening up my mastery on like retail psychology, offering engineering, conversion mastery, retention systems, LTV growth, which is lifetime value growth, all types of stuff like that. Like, with the beauty of the internet and ChatGPT, you really don't need to go to school. And I'm not saying that I'm like anti-school or anti-college and stuff like that, because I'm not. I am a graduate, but like there gets to a point like there's no reason for me to go back to school. You know what I'm saying? Like at this point, to me, unless I was going back for like something specific, like to get my Juris Doctorates or something like that. Like it has to make sense. But anyway, chat literally helped me create a syllabus, so I created my own school. And so this is about a 90-day syllabus for me to sharpen my skill sets. So that is what my study for an hour consists of, which I haven't gotten back to that since the first day. So, but anyway, then step 9 is to post Golden content, and then step 10 is to edit the vlog if time permits. That's literally what I have planned for like every single day. There's been maybe like 2 days that I've successfully done it. But my biggest thing is like, okay, that allows me to know that everything is getting touched. Like I said, I'm a systems girl, so that allows me to know that everything's getting touched. That allows me to like, I don't have to think, did I do this, did I do that? Like, no, I planned out what are all the things that are needed for me, and all the businesses and all the endeavors and everything needs to be touched, what is needed. And then from there, I literally just wrote out a system, to ensure that everything that needs to be touched. So for Golden, it's about making sure that our ads are running and they're optimized. It's about making sure that our back channels are good and we're communicating with our customers via emails and text messages, that we're posting and we're being relevant, we're on top of mind and things of that sort. So that's what the system looks like. So that's the system. So like I said, like a 10-step system a day, which it can be done, especially if I'm adamant about it. It's just I just get pulled so many different ways a day, but by me knowing the system, I'm able to rate my day. And so I want to really get to a point where I can rate my day 1 through 5, 5 stars, 1 star, you know what I'm saying? And like depending on how many I get done, gives me the star. And that's how I can know how productive I've been for the week. Why am I gonna sit here and try to figure it out and try to like, oh this, oh that? Like, no. I need to know, I need data points to know if I'm doing good or I'm not. You can create that for yourself. Like, you can create your own, you can be your own manager. Anyway, so everything is black. Everything is better in black. This is basically the month's focus. I don't know if it's gonna be for the whole month, but it's a month's focus, and it's all about being flattering. Black is flattering, it's neutral, it's less friction, and it's basics. So that's kind of like the theme for March. So the products we're gonna focus on are like our basic products, and it's gonna be all about like building from there, right? So essentials, lace, and velvet, all black. These are the bottoms. The tops are gonna be our crop sweaters. I'm gonna make the one today. Our crop top, like the one I'm wearing, with words, and then our camis. And then our accessories are going to be scrunchies, velvet and essential, and then maybe a G-bonnet, and especially a tote. So let me show you guys the tote, because we actually finished the tote. It's super cute. Tote, super cute. I should have paused, y'all. Look how cute this is. It's like a chrome puff. And so this is what's going to be on the cropped sweater as well. So this is what it's like. Everything is better in black. A chrome, right? And I told y'all how we messed up the sweatshirt. Like, not messed it up, but like, you know. Oh, this is like just so sexy. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Super cute. Super cute. Look at this. This is cute. This is cute. Yes. Oh my gosh. And then imagine it with the crop. Okay, so now I feel like we should do a crop. I feel like we should do a crop, right? We should totally do a crop. We should do a crop. Yeah, okay. So we should do a crop top and the cropped sweater. And then this back, and it's gonna be in this. But I gotta make sure we have enough vinyl. So maybe what goes on maybe the sweater is a bigger one. And then maybe the crop top is like a different one, or smaller or something. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But that's gonna get done today. So cute, okay? And then so everything we're gonna be focused on is like getting it as a set, okay? Pairing them together, building it up, building upon them. So it's all about like building your stay-at-home uniform. So one of the things I need to do is build the website like that, which is why I need to take the content and the pictures and stuff like that, because I need to make sure that all the things are updated on the website. So I have a lot to do today, honestly. I wasn't really planning to work on the website today, but now I'm talking it through. It's like, girl, you have to. So I might be doing up samples before I start my class. I don't know. Okay. Social content, everything's in trios, and it's in all the buckets that we are focusing on. So our brand identity, our personification, and relating. I'm not changing our posting strategy. That needs to be our posting strategy. I just need to dive more into it and make sure that we're getting it done, which means planning out posts. And so I need to plan out posts. Let me write that down. Me and my cards, lists everywhere, y'all. So I need to plan out Golden's posts, March posts, and see, the thing about it is like I need to think, because I need to make sure that like I'm delegating. Like I need to make sure that I'm delegating and with Naya and stuff like that. I just I'm growing. Okay, so plan out post and website. Yeah.
Bro, I went to go print the order slips for her. This lady fulfilled the order. She hit fulfill, and none of these shits went out yet. So I'm like, whew. Why did you hit my mind like do it?
Yeah.
I just know I ain't do that. Let me print these labels real fast.
So for brand, it's about doubling down on our pain, our promise, and our ease, and our relevance points. I'll talk to y'all a little bit more about that later. That's something that I learned yesterday in my class. And then also our awareness levels, talking more about the symptoms, the problems, solutions, and most aware. Those are like different levels. That's something that I learned yesterday too. It's like, you know, people are aware of the symptoms that they have, before they're aware of the problems that they have, before they're aware of the solution, and then before they're aware of like who's going to offer them the solution. So for example, like you're aware that you're toothless, but you might not be aware that the reason why you're toothless is because your tooth is broken. Your tooth being broken is the problem. And then the solution to that problem might be your root canal, right? But then you're like, who's gonna do the root canal for me? That's when you then find a dentist. So it's like, it literally builds on top of each other. And so your customers or clients, they're at different levels in this awareness, right? Like some people know their problems, some people don't know their problems, some people know their symptoms, some people know you, some people, you know what I'm saying? They're at different levels. So you have to create content, communications, and ads around that. So that's basically what I was learning yesterday. I learned a lot yesterday. The more and more I talk about it, I mean, I knew I learned a lot, but the more and more I talk about it and I'm putting it into action, that's kind of how I learn and I retain. That's how I retain information, is like re-explaining it. So I shared it with hubby, I shared it with one of our clients, I'm sharing it with y'all. Like me speaking it, like, is how I return it and like retain it and like keep it in my brain and like actually execute upon it. And that's the biggest thing. When you learn something, execute on it. Make sure that you're getting an ROI and bang for your buck. So that's it really, y'all. I was showing the vlog how freaking cute this is, bro.
Yeah, that's fine.
This is freaking fabulous. Oh, so yeah, y'all. Okay, so let's get started. Yeah, babe did that, guys. Let's get started. Look how handsome my hubby looks. He's trying to be like, oh, he didn't make it. He just picked out the vinyl and said that we should do a tote and came up with the slogan and found the design and, you know, great partner. He curated it.
Yes, I did.
He did what his job is.
I produced it.
Yeah, that's his like.
Thank you.
That's
I
his role.
appreciate the kindness. I
Look how
appreciate
handsome he looks in his caramel.
Stop. And now the vlog, if they don't think, they're gonna be like, he ain't handsome,
You're definitely handsome. Look at my papa.
bro. This lady, listen, she was like, oh, these look so good, JR. Thank you so much. What would I do without you? I said, I know. I like when you say that. I was like, I like when you say that, yeah, because I'm like, yeah, I solved the problem. She was like, you did. I don't know what I would do. I'm locked out my door. Can you go find somebody for me? Having a problem. They say, call JR. What's it? Sylvia fix my life. What's her name?
Oh, Ivana.
Ivana fix my. Damn, girl, how old are you? She turning 30. She can't get up.
I actually need your help. Thanks. Okay.
You can put the phone down.
All right. Good morning, besties. It is 11:50. I have my call at 12. I dropped Bay off at his demo. I just finally found some freaking parking. Atlanta and cities, this parking mess is like, bro, they wanted $12 for 2 hours of parking, and it's just like, bro, what? Got me messed up. So I found a parking that at least is $6. Cause I'm trying to go to this coffee shop. I need to sit for my class, and all I'm gonna really be able to do is sit for my class. I mean, there's gonna be like my parking's up 45 minutes that I'm actually not gonna be able to sit for the class. Like, I'm gonna have to like come back to the car. I didn't go to sleep till after 3 o'clock this morning. There's a whole bunch of stuff, and that was on my end, like nobody's fault. But it's not a hectic morning or anything like that. That parking shit blew me. You know, the street, it blew me. So I'm heading to this coffee shop. It's cute. I need to pee. I'm gonna get something, and I have 9 minutes to do that, so I can't even really chit chat with y'all too much. I can hold y'all, but I just want to check in. Today is Wednesday, March 4th. This is where I'm at. And let me show you this coffee shop before I go in. Right. And hopefully this shit is not packed. So I just paid for parking. So I need a plug. So we gonna see. But this is like downtown Decatur, I think, or something like that. And yeah, so let's go. This is what it looks like, guys. Super cute though.
I really need somebody big, mom. Somebody. I don't care about your body's big, mom.
And there was pockets outside if I wanted to sit outside. So cute. So we are back at the office. Girl, I'm tired already. I finished my classes. Babe finished his demo. And so we're about to eat lunch. And I wrote down like, oh, I'm sorry, don't do that. What I need to focus on for the rest of the day, I guess you could say. Oh, it's 3 o'clock, by the way. The rest of the day needs to be very thoughtful and like, you know, just we're doing the things that should be accomplished, that move the needle forward. So that's what we are focused on for the rest of the day, right? What I wrote down, well, first of all, it's all over the place. Damn. This is my lunch. Got some sushi on cantaloupe. I'm about to eat that. Ow! No. Need to drink some water. And I'm sure Babe's gonna get us some fork. I'm going to transcribe my notes because every day I go through transcribe my notes and then I give Babe like a rough overview summary. So he kind of has an idea of what I feel like you don't really care, but it helps me to retain the information and makes me go through it again. Then I'm going to, I think I said I'm gonna do budget, look at email, see if we're gonna send an email, and then I need to look at client work because I didn't do it yesterday. And then I'm going to cut, and I'm not gonna sew today. I'm gonna cut, and I want to be able to at least shoot content for the new product. If I'm really like strategic, I could get all those things done. Now, is it about getting it done? It's about getting it done, not getting it perfect. And I have to keep reminding myself that it's progress over perfection. That I feel like if I just focus, I can accomplish. But let me tell you, this challenge I'm in, baby, game changing. Everything about to blow up. Everything. Next up, I also need to prepare for tomorrow. I have a client. Tomorrow I have a mentorship. Like I told y'all, I'm running an 8-week mentorship beta. So I'm going to meet with my, I don't know about saying like mentee or student. I don't know. I'm meeting with my mentee tomorrow. And so I want to prepare for that. So those are going to be the next few things I'm doing.
Now you talking to the vlog?
I'm talking to the vlog, baby.
What up, vlogsters?
He named me on something different every single time. So that's what's about to go on. Having a good day, babe?
Can't complain, man. I be asking people how they doing, and they be like, "Oh, how are you?" I said, I'm great. I can't complain. God is amazing. You know what I'm saying? And that's gonna make them stop and talk to me. Bye.
That's his.
Everybody loves that
sales
positivity, man.
Mm-hmm.
God's amazing. Can't complain. Grateful to be here.
Yeah, because a lot of people are not positive.
Yeah, man. Most people aren't. Well, no, I'm not gonna say most people are, but there are quite a few people that aren't. When you stop and say how grateful you are and just that energy, it kind of makes people. It disrupts people. Their thought process. Be like, wait, hold on. God is amazing. I probably shouldn't complain.
Grateful,
Wow,
yeah.
and they have to say grateful.
Yeah.
It's like, whoa. Some people didn't even want the coconut water. They just stopped to talk to me, and it's like, I'll take them.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
So this is it's shrimp sushi from Publix. $5 on Wednesdays.
People say, when I offer people some fruit, I don't want no fruit. Just told you how people don't want something that's good for them.
I'll see you later.
Until the end of time. Say, way out there, let me hear you say. I love this song.
Good morning, besties. It's March 5th. We're at the gym. It's 6:39. The dub since 5:30. I started editing some vlogs for the first 30 minutes from 5:30 to 6:05. No, I didn't wake up at 5:30 on purpose. I had to pee. And that's on time. So I was like, let me just stay up and be productive. So I edited. We got here around 6:30, 2-ish, whatever. I'm doing my today's leg day 2 at the gym. I get in. I better get in. Let me show you what the gym looked like. The gym looking like this morning. And we're about to get it. 10 minutes on the treadmill. Then we're going to do this lower body workout. So I'll see you guys when I'm done. Besties, I am freaking exhausted. I'm so sleepy. Oh my gosh. Oh girl. It's 9:55. It took us. We were in so much traffic, and the traffic don't be helping. I had a coffee. Me and Bae had a coffee. That shit didn't help. So he's going in Publix. Get me a Celsius. I didn't eat my breakfast, so I'm so tired. I have a meeting at 10:30, and then as from 12 to 2, I need to be sewing a lot today. So I'm like, I need associates. I'm tired. That's what's happening. Just checking me on. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. Oh my god. Alright, babies. I'll see y'all in a little bit. Good morning, besties. Today is March 6th. It's 10:43 a.m. We are on our way to a very important meeting. Hopefully when it's over, we can give you guys the rundown about it and stuff. But for now, I think it's smart to just vibe out. I left we didn't get a chance to stop by the office. I left my lip gloss at the office. I brought, and I don't think I'm gonna have time to stop at the store. I brought, this lipstick. I'm wondering if I use some of Bae's lip balm and just put a little bit of lipstick and rub my lips together, if it would give me like a reddish tint without it being like super matte lipstick. We're gonna see. But I'm gonna fill you guys in a little bit when we get there.
Nobody. I really need somebody. 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 Tell me you there's somebody. I don't care about your bodies.
I just want somebody, treat me like somebody.
Happy Saturday, besties. It is March 7th. It's 9:10. We are out doing a demo. Say hi, baby.
Hey guys, vloggg.
This is our table. I'm still a little cross-faded from last night. No, well, last night was fun. I was a little bit, but I have some coffee in me now. Really busy day. I'm gonna take you guys with me. I have my phone charged up today, so that's good. I've been up since 6:18. I went to sleep after like 12 something, 1 o'clock maybe. We're out here with Best of Last, I think you're saying. And so we're out here supporting them, being their hydration station, and with what's called a coconut. So super exciting. Did I tell y'all that my tripod from Five Below basically damn near broke? Like I can still hold it like this, but like when I open the thing, it don't, whatever. Busy day today. So after this, I have coffee with my cousin, so I'll take y'all with me there. Okay, so it's called Best Before Last. So I'm gonna put it here. Tatiana Forbes. This is y'all. I'm gonna show y'all her thing on what you call it, but like this is it. Yeah. So she's super sweet, super nice. If I was like a running girly, I would totally do it. I don't live up here, but you know. She says she does stuff on the Beltline too. So, but anyway, so at 11, I have coffee with my cousin, so we're gonna leave here around like 10 probably, right? Okay. So I'm gonna do that, and then Naya will be heading to the office for 1, so I'll be at coffee till like, what was I saying, 11? 1. I'll be leaving over there for 1 latest, and then I have and then yeah, Naya will be at the office, and we'll just be doing that for the rest of the day. So super good. Tomorrow I'm having a rest day. Y'all know Sundays are my rest days, but like the last 2 weeks we've been on the go resting. So yeah, just want to check in with you guys, and yeah, it's a beautiful day. It's like overcast a little bit, but then the sun's coming up. Haven't had breakfast, so I don't know. But yeah, babes, I love y'all. My head itch, waiting for the girlies to come back from their run. They should be coming back soon. And that's it. So see you later. Hey besties, so I wanted to fill you in while I'm on my way. So we wrapped up the demo. I'm on my way to meet my cousin at a coffee shop. So that's our thing. This is our second time doing it. And I just like was thinking to myself, like, girl, I'm so proud of you for like really putting yourself out there and building community and doing the things. We've been in Atlanta for 6 years, right? I think it's our 6th year now. And it's taken me a long time to build community, kind of find my way. And now I'm just working on putting myself out there again and again and again, more and more, getting myself out more and more out of my comfort zone. Because that's how you build your tribe. Being a woman and growing and being older, it's not like being in school.
In 1 mile, turn left onto West End Avenue Southwest.
It's not like being in school where you could just be like, oh, okay, like, we're in the same class, we're friends. You know what I'm saying? We have the same friend groups. You put me on, I put her on. You know what I'm saying? We're friends. Like, it's not like that. So, you know, you have to put yourself out there. You have to put yourself out there, and you have to create the opportunities. And so I literally just, my long lost cousins, my dad came down, like, not last year, but the year before, from New York, and basically was like, oh, let's put you on, like, you know, like, let's go see some, like, your cousins. Like, and I was like, cousins? I have family here? And then that's how, like, I met my cousin, and then she's like my older cousin, and then she put me onto another cousin I found that I have from, like, my grandmother's side. So I met cousins from both sides, and then these are their kids, which are like more my age. But I love all my cousins. So yeah, this is one of my cousins we're meeting. We're going to a new coffee shop. It's like our thing. She put me on to kind of matcha and stuff, so we're gonna do that. It's currently 11:12. I was supposed to be there at 11, but I'm running a few minutes late. And so this is about 15 minutes away from the office. So when Bae and I were driving back down, I dropped him off to the office, and then I'm on my way here. So he'll be there when Naya gets into the office, and we were talking about like what she's gonna do today, so he'll be communicating some of that stuff to her. So by the time I get there, she should already be like in the crook of things, and then I could just add on and give her a little bit more, like, you know, understanding or whatever. Guys, so that's what's happening. So I'm gonna have fun. I'm gonna introduce you to her and see if she'll like come on cam and stuff. And then after that, we'll be going to the office. I have a lot of production to do, catching up with Naya because she didn't work last weekend, and just like, you know, stuff like that. I have book club tomorrow, and I didn't even like ask my friend about what the book was until Monday, and your girl still has not gotten the book. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna see if the book is on Audible. It probably is. I'm gonna see how many hours it is, because if I can like listen to the book while I sew and then just do the rest of the listening like tomorrow, like before book club, I can finish the book. So, and she said it was a really good book too. So yeah, so that's what we on, and I just want to check in with you guys. Let me get here safely, and then I will check in with you guys and show you this coffee shop. It's like an Afro cafe type thing, so it's really cool. It should be cool. We went to see something black owned. The first one, they didn't open till 12, and we kind of like have like shit to do today. Not kind of, but like, you know, we're on a schedule, both she and I, so we didn't really want to move our time to meet up. So yeah, it's so funny like being older and like hanging out with people and stuff like that. Like, it's literally scheduled. I remember like when I was younger and shit, like it's like, girl, what you doing? Let's go to the, you know what I'm saying? And it's just like not like that anymore, and I think I'm still getting adjusted to that. But yeah, so I'll check in with y'all when I get there. That means that we were supposed to be here. You said you wanted to try this one out. It looks good. How did you get?
I looked on MapQuest.
I was wondering. Say hi to the vlog, cousin. Say hi to the vlog. Okay, fuck it. Huh?
What area did you clean this off the vlog?
Oh, the vlog didn't hire me before. Fucker. Yes, they did.
Where was I?
You was at producing a podcast. Producing a podcast. Producing a podcast. I'm talking about, so I'm putting it on for the vlog. Like, I don't be cleaning the car. Let me clean the car.
that we just friends. Round 2, he want revenge over and over again and again. Can you? I really need somebody. I really need somebody. I really need somebody. Tell me you that somebody. I don't care about your bodies. Let the way you touch my body. Bring it back, get body. I ain't never tell nobody. Let the way you touch my body. Bring it back, get body. I ain't never tell nobody. I really need somebody. Tell me you that somebody. I don't care about your bodies. Let the way you touch my body.